that she made it up out of whole cloth, that she never met Kavanaugh, that she was several years older than him, that she, along with others or by herself, simply made up a story. The FBI should conclude that. She should be tried for perjury, and she should be sent to prison. This becomes a very important education moment, because we have to teach the women of the world and the men of the world that there is no genetically linked aspect of telling the truth, that women make up stories out of whole cloth about alleged events that never occurred, and that's why it's so important. But look, we know this happens so many times, but this is an education moment. The world is watching. That's why she is the most important subject to the FBI investigation.
What about her inconsistencies? She backtracked spectacularly in this interview. She mentioned 4 people to corroborate. 1 is dead, 2 didn't respond, and 1 said, "I never heard of her."
You're being generous to her when you say she backtracked. She swore under oath, subject to felony and perjury, that certain things happened. She then said they didn't happen, and she changed her view. Any good prosecutor, if the evidence shows that she made it up out of whole cloth, should be able to prosecute her and sentence her to prison. The problem is women who lie and falsely accuse men get away with it. They don't go to prison.
Amen. And that needs to change.
Right when he talked about how young men are vulnerable, young women are vulnerable. There is too much sexual assault, but there's too many false accusations.
Exactly, and they go.
The FBI must get to the bottom.
Professor, I would even argue it's not fair. There is evil, there are predators, there are people that commit atrocities like rape and assault and drugging. And
they get away with it.
The case of those women that are real victims.
But even putting aside who it helps, the idea that a woman will get away with having made a willful decision to falsely accuse somebody.
What about the attorney, Professor?
Crime, well, we have to ask that question. I've asked Avenatti to waive lawyer-client privilege so the FBI can ask her, how did the story begin? Did Avenatti help you? Did he make the story more elaborate?
Wow.
We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Greg Jarrett, let me ask you the same question. And I will tell you this. I learned a lot when I was in Atlanta. I didn't rush to judgment on Richard Jewell, nor did I do it in Duke Lacrosse, nor did I do it in Ferguson, or Baltimore, or Cambridge Police, or Trayvon Martin, as others did. There's way too much rushing to judgment in this country, especially by my so-called colleagues in the media.
I agree with the professor. Julie Swetnick would appear to be in legal jeopardy, and here's why. Perjury is a material false statement that is willful and deliberate and purposeful. Her sworn statement is dramatically different than what she told NBC News. She would be well advised to fire Michael Avenatti, the publicity-seeking carnival barker, and hire a real lawyer, and she's going to need a good criminal defense attorney, I predict, because her story is completely disintegrating. And anybody else in this case, including any other accuser who made a false statement, is also in legal jeopardy, and it's probably a good idea that the FBI launched this investigation, because they'll be looking into the truthfulness and credibility
We never
of
seem
these
to
accusations.
follow up on these things, but you're both right. Let me go to other new details.
Follow up with this. Get the FBI, that police, and all of them punished for perjury. And the DA and all of them brushing this under the carpet for 5.5 weeks while he roams the fucking streets. And the retiring of police chiefs.
This is incredible, Sean, and I agree 100% with Alan Dershowitz and with Greg Jarrett. If they were lying, we should not ignore this. If they find out they were caught in perjury, they should be prosecuted for this, because this is a man's life and his family that's at stake.
And you have no choice.
It's every other woman that's been through sexual assault.
And that's sad.
Let me ask you this.
The amount of people that surrounded me when Jenna made accusations when there was real crimes going on.
Who does not agree with her allegation or account. The same thing, the story of Miss Ramirez and the gaps in memory and inebriation, etc. And even the New York Times said she was asking people, I don't remember, but do you? Was it him? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're calling people. She's calling people. Mrs. Ramirez, was it him? Could it be him? They're just throwing allegations out there. This is a disinformation campaign with one objective in mind, to destroy Judge Kavanaugh. And God bless him. If he is actually standing...
The police here, police in Paso, and the police in San Francisco, making that arrest of me prior to doing a due diligent investigation that would have found out way quicker than the 3 days, need to be punished as well. That way they are held accountable, and this little black DA from Santa Cruz needs to be held accountable, because his threat to prosecute her isn't so that he can get justice, it's so he can still come after me with no rights or facts or anything in front of him.
That if there's doubt, you convict. Imagine if they had said that during the McCarthy period. During the McCarthy period, they never said when people were fired from their jobs, this is just a job interview. They required proof by a high standard. But when it comes to this, they are making a fortune of money. Their budget has gone from $20 million to $130 million because they've abandoned civil liberties and have one campaign: get Trump, get his appointments, get his nominees.
Sean, the good news is the American public are not buying this. There's a new Harris-Harvard poll out. 60% say Kavanaugh should be confirmed absent any corroborating evidence against him, and so far there is none. Exactly.
This is
so
foundational to our country's system.
And 75% say Dianne Feinstein is to blame for this national disgrace for withholding information.
Let's wait and see until all the evidence comes out. I want to keep an open mind. If there are information that is disqualifying,
as of now, there's
we
nothing.
have to look at the evidence. Follow the evidence, not the polemics.
Absolutely, and Americans aren't stupid, Sean. Americans know what's going on.
The stupid black little brand new DAs are.
The way they are, and that's why people are going to go out to vote. That's right.
American people usually get it right. I trust them.
We do.
All right, good to see you. Thank you.